Greetings, gang. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. So, today we're going to do a quick um, energy check in for the collective, see what's going on. All right. Shout out to HB3. I see you always in here. Hey, girl. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my moderators. All right, guys, let's just jump right in. Okay. Hey, AV. All right. Okay, gang. Overall energy, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords in the upright position. Can you guys hear me okay? Ace of Swords in the upright position, collective, with the Page of Cups in reverse. You're about to find out the truth, okay? Someone could have been telling you some type of lies or something, okay? With the Page of Cups in reverse, and you're going to figure it out. Ace of Swords in the upright position here, okay? So there's some truths coming um, to the light for you. Now, what's going on is Two of Wands in reverse with the Four of Swords. Um, you're realizing something due to some type of disconnection. Some of you guys, with the Two of Wands in reverse here, some of you guys disconnected to reconnect, if that makes sense. Like with the, because he's holding the globe in his hand, right? So in the Two of Wands, we can look at this like somebody has all this access to the outside world. But for some of you, it's like you let go of that access for some reason with the Four of Swords. But when I say for some reason, it's not like I don't know. It's just that like you everyone has their own reason. And so you disconnected from the world. Four of Swords as a means to heal yourself could be due to these lies. Page of Cups in reverse here, lies that could have, because the pages are these messages, lies that could have been told about you due to someone's like immature emotions or premature emotions, or them being jaded, or them being able to being used to being able to rally people up and gain some type of emotional charge by lying, okay? Now, this is very true here with the Ace of Swords, because the Ace of Wands is in reverse coming out with the Knight of Swords. So this was some very impulsive actions on somebody's end. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse, this was like someone could have advanced on you in some type of way. Now with the wand, it could have been due to some type of magic, but with the Ace of Wands in reverse, this was like God didn't approve of this, because the aces are gifts from God, spirit, source. And so someone impulsively went to spirit, or went to some spirit, to try to bring some type of callous action coming in. This was the offer, but the offer was turned down. So with the sword energy, this could be a communication, a petition even. Someone could have went to spirit with a petition to do something. Page of Cups in reverse, based on a lie. Now, you're disconnected, collective, from this energy. Going back to this disconnect to reconnect to heal, you're disconnected from this. So this is even further confirming that when someone, whoever charged at someone, whoever advanced viciously, impulsively towards someone, didn't have the permission to do it. Page of Cups, because it wasn't true. It was based on premature emotion. So bringing it down, Three of Wands, to like an earthly level with the Tower, maybe someone felt slighted or offended by you, right? But with the Page of Cups in reverse here, they didn't communicate that to you. They went straight into attack mode. Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay? And they waited to see some type of Tower. But what they actually saw, bottom of the deck, underlining energy, is the world. You shifting, changing, growing, celebrating this new you. So this could be the enemy that came up against you to bring you a Tower, and they've been waiting. And they've been very impulsively consistent with it too, with the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Swords here. They've been very consistent, but impulsively consistent. Like someone who's consistently inconsistent. You ever met someone like that? Like their inconsistencies is like a routine. So this person possibly does this a lot. They're gonna get the Tower. Let's clarify. Let's get the after tarot here. See, Spirit is letting me know, with the Page of Cups in reverse going straight into the Knight of Swords, if you slighted someone or hurt them and they didn't tell you, and they just went straight into attack mode, this person is reaping this karma. With the Tower and the Three of Wands, they're getting back exactly what they sent out. But it's a little bit stronger here, because the Knight of Swords is nothing to the Tower. See, the Tower is a major arcana, so this is going to shake up this person's life. See, this is like revenge gone wrong. This is like spite gone wrong. This is being petty gone wrong. This is fucking around and finding out. Okay? That's why I tell you, don't match energy. Don't be petty with people. And I always been telling y'all for years, let people fall out with themselves. Have I not? Because it's something based on a lie, a premature emotion, a feeling not expressed, something like that. And when you do that and you try to bring in some type of swift justice to someone when it's not approved, you have to write a petition. You have to petition. You have to divine before you attack people. And this person with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it was denied. Confirmation. Bottom of the after tarot is the fucking Ace of Wands in reverse. So I ain't even gonna hold you. This is a denied energy. The wand is the wand for a reason. What do you cast with wands? Magic. Okay. Let's see here, Spirit. What's the Tower? 3 of Wands, please. 9 of Cups after tarot. So this was based on something selfish. Someone wanted you to be like some type of whipping boy or servant to them, or be a slave to their emotions, their desires, whatever they wanted. It didn't go well. Page of Cups in reverse. Let's see. Confirmation, High Priestess in the upright position. HP, I ain't forgot about you. Look, I've been slammed, okay, with orders and shit. And I'm only one person doing all these orders and shit by myself. So Friday, I just couldn't do it. I was busy. I have to get shit out in a timely fashion. Y'all gonna have to work with me, okay? Now, HP, I already know y'all in the comments talk about, oh, so she doing a collective and we didn't even get our reading on Friday. This is not the time for this. We'll talk about this later, all right? But High Priestess in the upright position here, you knew this was going on behind the scenes. You could have known, you could have picked up on this intuitively, possibly in your dream space. And so you acted accordingly here. Let's see further. I love you too. I love you too, Tim. Y'all already know I'm gonna tell y'all the truth now. I've been fucking trying to keep everything going now. I'm only one person. Okay. Now, this person is now in the 5 of Cups. See, this is the energy that's fucked up, because it's like it goes from, love you too, AV. You go from the Page of Cups in reverse, 9 of Cups inverted, now the 5 of Cups. So this person has created their own misery due to the lies they've told themselves, due to premature emotions or a lack of emotional intelligence in some factor. You have the World coming out again. This is twice for you. There's going to be some type of change in your financial situation, because the World and twice the 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. This whole situation could have affected you financially. But I forgot to tell you guys, you have the King of Pentacles coming out on the upright. So there is going to be a definite shift in your financial situation. I don't know why when this card came out in the pre-shuffle, it was like Daddy Warbucks, because the Knight of Swords came out shortly after the King of Pentacles. So I don't know why I just got Daddy Warbucks from this. So like somebody could see, like someone could feel like maybe you could have a bright future financially, and they want to bring war to that with the 5 of Pentacles energy. But there's some type of protection around you. So even if you broke, you not down bad, like you can still do certain things for yourself. But with the 5 of Pentacles, it's like maybe you have to just tighten up a little bit. But you know, like where you may buy in bulk, sometimes you may have to just buy a couple. It's not like you about to be fucked up or nothing like that. Because whatever this energy is sending to you is not strength in reverse, because the Ace of Wands is in reverse twice. So it's like, it's not, it's hitting, you're feeling the effects with the 5 of Pentacles, but it's not completely destroying you. Strength in reverse. It's something, the petition was not granted, but the energy was still sent. If you know what I mean, esoterically speaking. And with the High Priestess here, you can feel this energy all around you. If you take notice to the crystal ball on her crown, Spirit is telling you to stay in your intuitive mind at this time. Your mind is more powerful than these situations that's going on around you. Confirmation, Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. So that's what I'm saying. Like, even if you got to tighten up here and there, you know what I'm saying? Not do it big like you comfortably usually do it. It's not like you all the way bad with the world coming out twice. You know what I mean? Some of you could be looking into alternative things. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. Okay. All right, let's see. And then as the high priestess energy, just to touch back on that for a second, you have to be grateful that you can pick up on any energy being sent to you anyway. See, as the high priestess energy, you have a built-in alarm system. And if it comes, it could come in the form Five of Pentacles, a bit of discomfort. You know what I mean? That's letting you know Pentacle energy is that grounding, tangible energy. It's letting you know something's going on. Okay? And you have to pay attention to it. Even if it seems like, and don't doubt that energy. When that energy comes up, it's coming up for a reason. Pick up on it. Listen to it. And that's when you have to use your discernment and not so much look at what everybody else thinks. Because we're so different in spirit and body and mind that the way a message comes to you, it may not come to somebody else the same way. The meaning may be different for you than it is for someone else. The synchronicities about it may be different to you than it is to someone else. So that's what spirit means when they say lean on your own intuition. Sometimes. And then sometimes you got to be like, well, maybe this is just the way divine needed to go right now. Because it could be saving you from something, could be building you up for something. Like, you just never know. Because you have the Lovers coming out in the upright position. So something that you've went through is building you up to come back into contact with yourself. Most important contract that you can fulfill here. You meeting your higher self here with the high priestess and the Lovers, but also you being so discerning that it leads you to the right connections. It's something's taking place in your life right now, gang, where you are being led to your higher divine contract on your life. So there's something happening for you. You're going to be put in alignment with like the right connections, put in alignment with the right paths, with the world coming out twice, cycles and things closing out, bringing in this Lover's energy. This is like contracts closing out so new ones can begin. So if anybody has been trying to cord energetic hooks in you, they're not going to be able to anymore. That cycle is over. Ace of Wands in reverse twice. God is not favoring that action. What is this? Seven of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Swords. Yeah. A lot of illusions being broken off. A lot of masks literally falling off and the truth being put in the place of that with the King of Swords energy here. It's like you standing in your truth, speaking your truth, is killing a lot of these illusions. Page of Cups that could have been spread around you or just put on you or put around you. The truth is killing these things off. Four of Cups. Yeah. It's like if someone is like trying to get a rise out of you or trying to keep some illusion going, it's like you're not even looking at it. Somebody has poured out the last cup of emotion over some shit that is gone already. And if you look how this little cloud is leaving now and has his back turned to this Four of Cups, I'm picking up an energy of like something sent to you, but you're pouring the cup out, so you're not even connected to that feeling, that emotion. Seven of Cups that could have drive that energy. So now this energy has no choice but to leave. Like you're not connected to the frequency that could draw this energy to you anymore because you got bored with it with the Four of Cups. This is a boredom energy. Like, oh, I've already seen this before. I already dealt. This is boring. Give me something new. Like, don't insult your emotional intelligence with the cups, Four of Cups here. And so this energy, once you withdraw your emotions from certain things, the energy with the Seven of Cups in reverse that was sent to confuse you or upset you or make you emotional, you don't even connect to it anymore because you're not vibrating at the same frequency as that. So this energy has no choice but to go back to wherever it came from. And that's why this energy now is receiving the Tower. Because you're not emotionally invested or connected to it. So it can't attach to you. So it has no choice but to go back to where the fuck it came from. Disrespectfully. Let's see. That's why I'm always talking to you guys about not allowing your emotions to make you make impulsive decisions like the enemy has here. Page of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords. Someone allows their emotions to make them make impulsive decisions that keeps constantly bringing them towers. What is this? Ashe. But if this person knew how to communicate in a healthy way, this wouldn't happen. They would see that, oh, I didn't even know. You know, like this with the Page of Cups in reverse, this person refuses to hear logic, reason, okay? And so this person right now is facing Ace of Pentacles in reverse, some type of misfortune. Nine of Wands, and they're exhausted from it. But it's something to do with their past. Six of Cups, death and judgment in reverse. Their past is always, they're holding on to it relentlessly, bringing it into every present situation. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And they keep getting the same results, and it's exhausting them with the Nine of Wands. But they don't listen to reason. They think they're listening to their heart, but the heart can be a treacherous thing. And this person is coming towards someone with this energy, Knight of Swords, who's the King of Swords in the upright. See, the King of Swords in the upright trumps this Knight of Swords energy. So they're going towards someone who's thinking clearly, thinking logically, not being concerned, Four of Cups, Seven of Cups in reverse, with messy emotions or illusions, or allowing their emotions to paint pictures that aren't even really there. And because this person keeps operating in this energy, they're missing out. They have a fear of missing out, but they're still missing out because they're not moving correctly. With the Judgment in reverse and the Six of Cups, their emotions in the lower aspect here is overriding their judgment. They're not using their better judgment. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. After tarot, they're not. And this is breaking them down. And then they see you here as the King of Pentacles in the upright. And that's why they want to bring war to you, because they're in a space of comparison. Well, why are they looking so grounded? After all I've done to them, said about them, tried to make them feel like. Because the Page of Cups in reverse could oftentimes like project their emotions onto other people verbally or however they do it to make somebody feel low like they feel. And you being the King of Swords in the upright, you're just like not standing for it. I wouldn't be surprised if the Seven of Wands comes out, because it's like you're just, I don't know, Four of Cups here, just unbothered, just not accepting the connection, not accepting the projection. Bottom of the deck is the Temperance in reverse, because it's not balanced. It doesn't alchemize with your energy with the Temperance in reverse. So of course you're not going to accept it. Yeah, Three of Cups in the upright here with the Seven of Cups in reverse. This person could have even tried to cast illusions around the people you love and celebrate with, the people you move through life with. This person is so imbalanced that they could have even tried to do that. With the Temperance in reverse is a very unhealthy, imbalanced energy. This imbalance is sweeping over this person's whole life. They could have tried to, with the Seven of Cups in reverse twice here, they could have tried to cast illusions even into the spaces where people actually do love you. King of Swords in the upright, again, bottom of the deck. So this is definitely the truth. It's a lot of doubles coming up. And it's like this person tried to like tarnish you in some kind of way. But I feel like if people didn't see it in the beginning, or if they saw it and they ignored it, they're going to realize like this is coming from someone's immature ass emotions. Because with the King of Swords coming out in the upright twice, somebody's like, well, they word always been good with me. They reputation is good with me. They ain't ever did nothing crazy to me. You know, like, because the King of Swords in the upright, yeah, they may listen, entertain whatever you have to say, but they're going to think clearly about it. Like, why would this person even be saying this about so-and-so or whatever, however this is resonating? The King of Swords in the upright. This could be somebody who's like very honest with you, very straight to the point with you. So you never have to second guess what they're saying. That's why the Three of Cups is in the upright. Like everybody else could have left. Seven of Cups in reverse twice. The people who were part of the illusion, the people who were the illusion, the people who fed into the illusion, they all could have left. And it's just the Three Cups in the upright left over. But these are the people who gonna genuinely love you. These are the people who somewhat know your heart. So with the Judgment in reverse, they're not gonna judge you harshly based off of what someone else said or the actions, impulsive actions of someone else. And these people are gonna have to hey, warrior spirit babe, these people are gonna have to face their misfortunes alone because of the lies they told on you, because you didn't deserve that. Let's see. That's why you get far the fuck away from people who don't know how to communicate, don't like to communicate, but they like to Page of Cups in reverse, throw little emotional temper tantrums and try to make you guess why they're upset. You get away from those people. Bottom of your deck is the Star and the upright. Because you don't need anything like that interfering with your healing right now. Because these type of people will base the way you make them feel on some type of karma that they feel like they should be able to dish out to you. But I told you with the Page of Wands in reverse, that petition is denied. That energy is denied. But they'll still do it. People don't listen to fucking God. People don't listen to spirit. They don't care about that, especially not in this state of mind, in this state of emotion. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. People would rather like paint you to be a villain just so that they feel good about whatever it is that has something to do with their own triggers. Sometimes the shit people do and try to pass out to you ain't got nothing to do with you. It has a lot to do with them. Past life energy, childhood wounds or some shit. Six of Cups twice, coming out with the Three of Swords. So you can't allow people to punish you for their past betrayals, their past hurts, and all of these things. Because this is the energy with the Three of Swords here. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody wants to give you pain for something you didn't even sow. Somebody wants you to reap pain for something you didn't even plant. A seed you didn't plant in them with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. A seed you didn't even sow into them. But with the Six of Cups in reverse, it's Six of Cups here twice. They're carrying this around. And every time they come in contact with somebody who triggers something in them, they have to look at their own self while they fucking walking around talking about their mirror. When they have to look at their own self. Because I sometimes believe that everybody who comes into your life allows you to see a different part of yourself. That's why you can't always be walking around talking about don't change, don't be different. No. When we meet people, we meet different parts of ourselves in those people. Some people can bring out the chaos in you, the toxicity in you. Sometimes people can bring out the peace and the calm in you. You are a different person with everybody, even in a romantic relationship. That's why we can't always want to like bash everybody and everything that's different from us. Those different energies can bring different energies out of us. You, with the high priestess energy, you discern what energy you want to focus on with that. You'll meet some people, they'll bring out the fucking warrior in you. King of Swords energy here. They'll show you places in your life where you've been stepped on. They'll show you places in your life where you have been playing too small. You'll meet people like that. And they'll talk to you in a way that they see your potential. And that can be triggering for some people. You'll meet somebody who'll look at you and be like, dang, you just seem like you could be great at something. And they'll talk to you in that greatness. You could meet somebody who's fucking a hater and afraid of their own power, and they'll talk to you like you should humble yourself whenever you're around them. So you're going to meet different parts of you in the different people you meet. It's up to you to intuit and discern what that means for you. Because with the lovers here and the world coming out, you're stepping into different contracts, different alignments, different relationships, different meeting of the minds. And that's going to show you different parts of yourself. And sometimes with the star coming out, that'll show you different parts of yourself that you haven't healed yet. Or it'll show you parts of yourself that you have healed. Or stuff that you in the midst of working on, and you seeing or meeting or coming into contact with this energy will be something that's like that frequency match we're talking about. Like, damn, let me rise up because this person just spoke something into me that awakened some part of me that I have been ignoring or that have been lying dormant. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? With the world, like, I could do better. I could be, you just never know. But back to this. You're dealing with someone here who wants you to feel the pain of shit you didn't cause in their life with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is not something you did to them. You didn't have no hand in this seed. This whatever. But this person wants you to feel the pain for it. Why? I already know why. Because they feel like you strong enough or you represent something inside them that could possibly make them feel insecure. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords in reverse. Spirit, what is this? Please. Tower in fucking verse. Like I told you, this is something you ain't even caused in this person's life. This person, we already talked about the top of the reading, they was in a tower. Come on. They was already in a tower. When they walked up on your ass, they was in a tower. A tower you did not cause. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. But you remind them of something, Six of Cups. Your energy. Remind them of the person that hurt them. I don't give a fuck if it's their mom, their auntie, their grandma, the lady at the store, their homegirl, their homeboy, their ex, their baby mama, their baby daddy, their friend, whatever. You remind them of something that they went into a tower over. Or with the star here, you just represent hope. You could be the type of person that just embodies hope. And when I say hope, I mean like that shit is possible. That love is possible. That healing is possible. That peace is possible. You could be a walking reflection of that. Major arcana here. And sometimes when you walking around like the star, you got this healing energy. You're going to attract people that's in the middle of a tower in their life, whether they caused it or not. And they going to come to you trying to make you feel a tower you didn't even fucking cause in their life. They want you to feel the pain. This is a projector. This is a fucking troll. You know what I'm saying? Who want to come into your life and make you bear the brunt of the shit that you didn't even plant in their life. And they'll do it. And they'll do it fucking relentlessly. They want to be seen by you. They want to be felt by you. That's not your responsibility. What's this? And they a stalker too. They'll project their energy to you and then watch to see how you deal with it. Lovers in reverse. This ain't your contract. Like I told you, this ain't your fucking assignment. This ain't your responsibility. They are not your soulmate. They not your twin flame. They not your soul tribe. They ain't none of that. They're actually the quite opposite. They're a part of some old part of your energy signature that you no longer resonate with. Our energy signature upgrades. Do you still write the same you wrote when you was in kindergarten when you first learned how to write your first and last name? I bet you don't. So look at your energy signature as the same thing. Knight of Cups in the upright position with the hangman in the upright at the bottom of the deck here. You are in this state of meditation where you are trying to figure out how you can bring more love into your life. And it don't just have to be like a relationship with somebody. You could be in this space in your life where you are figuring out what love means to you and what it could mean to other people. And you're meditating on love. Like, how can I be more loving? How can I be more compassionate to myself and others? How can I bring more love into my mind and my meditations? Like, there's something so important about moving in love for you with the Fool and the upright. With the Fool in the upright and the Six of Wands in reverse, because there was a time when you were foolish in love. Like you liked people more than they liked you and more than they liked themselves. And with the Six of Wands in reverse, you could have allowed people to run over you because of that. There was somebody who was really foolish when it came to how they felt about people. Like they never wanted to offend people by expressing their own love language, showing how they wanted to receive love. Like allowing people to hurt you because you love them and you don't want them to feel offended by telling them what they're doing to you is hurting you. That's foolish. And with the Six of Wands in reverse, it never was successful. Think of all the relationships you've been in like that where you were self-sacrificial, where you were foolish, turning a blind eye to things. You ain't even with those people right now anymore. They didn't even value you. With the Three of Swords. Somebody was just pumping their depression and their dissatisfaction of life into you. Thank you for the super chat, Lily Cat. I appreciate you, babe. And people were just doing that. And with the Six of Cups too, gang, this could point back to something you learned how to do at a young age. And for some of you, especially, it's like some of you were an emotional sponge from a very young age with the Six of Cups here, Lovers in reverse. You were an emotional sponge to things that you should not have even had to feel. And then you put on this armor here with the King of Swords energy. Like you put on this armor to learn how to acclimate to the emotions and feelings of everyone around you, while Four of Cups shutting out your own. But it was okay as long as it kept the peace. It was okay as long as the people who are projecting that, who are, because the Six of Cups can talk about that emotional conditioning here. It's like it was okay as long as the people who are emotionally conditioning you to be like that were happy. But with the Lovers in reverse and the Three of Swords, there was a loss within you. This loss could have grown with you as your energy signatures shifted, but now you're with the Knight of Cups and the Hangman. You could be focusing on that part of your energy signature, where how do I show up in love? How do I allow myself to love? What am I accepting in love? Like there's something going on with your emotional energy signature. Bottom of the deck here is the Page of Wands in the upright position, but I feel like you're ready to tackle it. Yeah, you are. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. You're ready to tackle that part of your life. Moon and the Emperor in reverse. There's a very controlling person here. Major Arcana, the Emperor. There's a very controlling person behind the scenes of your life right now. They're overly controlling, obsessive even with the Emperor. See, they don't want me to say this. With the Emperor and the fucking Moon, they're trying to control your emotions in some kind of way. With the King of Cups, they're trying to do something. They're trying to dominate your emotions, and they're trying to dominate your subconscious mind, or plant seeds of lack of control, of lack of autonomy in your subconscious mind. This is what they're trying to do. Three of Pentacles here. They could even be outsourcing to do this. Three of Pentacles with the Five of Wands in reverse. You have somebody so obsessed with some type of control over you and your life and your emotions and the subconscious mind, how you see yourself, how you move. Like someone is obsessed with dominating and taking your autonomy to the point of burden, to the point of ruin. Ten of Wands with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody is burdened with the energy of making someone else unhappy. Like this person can't shake it. Confirmation. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. This is all this person thinks about. They're blind to the external elements. They don't even see danger coming in their life. They're not on top of things that they need to be worried about. Confirmation. Major Arcana, the High Priestess in reverse. They're shut off from their intuition, their gifts. Like someone is blind with like burdening someone, making someone unhappy. With the Two of Swords and the High Priestess in reverse, this is blind. Someone is spiritually, esoterically blind. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups in reverse. See, The cups in reverse. All throughout this reading, I'm telling you, someone has allowed their greedy emotions, their need to punish people to feel the way they feel. They have allowed that to consume them, and it's blinded their intuition. They don't even see that them trying to burden someone so heavy is burdening them. They're blind. All they can see is like their own unstable emotions. The Queen of Cups in reverse is very unstable emotions. And she's coming out with, my nigga, she's coming out with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. You tell me, collective, what this means. You tell me. Because I'm fucking tired of always having to say it. How can you be that concerned and consumed? Like, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not. But someone is choosing to stay blind to it. With the Two of Swords in the upright, they're choosing to stay blind to it. Someone is so blind, Five of Wands in reverse, they don't even realize there is no competition, there is no confrontation, there is no need for drama. They don't even want to see that. Like, God could literally come and sit on the foot of their bed and say, there's no need for drama. Five of Wands in reverse. There's no need for this chaos, this whatever that you're brewing inside of you. There's no need for it. There's no need to burden people with unhappiness. There's no need to do that. And this person would still, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, deny and reject, and then Queen of Wands in reverse, project. Some people don't know when to leave well enough alone. It's just ridiculous. And you have to stay away from these three queens in reverse because they will try to make your life a living hell. Oh, this person didn't tell me I look good. Oh, this person didn't. Oh, they get karma. Like this is someone who's not thinking logically. Their emotions is all fucked up. Therefore, their intentions are fucked up. Six of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This could have been someone that you gave to that you shouldn't have. Yeah, you did. Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. You could have worked for this person, or you could work for this person. You could have performed some type of services for this person. You could have worked on a connection with this person. You could, like, you just gave to this person when you shouldn't have, with the Eight of Pentacles, when you should have been giving to yourself and perfecting your craft. And this person was a distraction. This energy, because it's more than one person. With the Five of Wands, this is more than one person. You have the major arcana, the Empress and the Hierophant coming out. God is putting you in your growth season. But it's a divine growth. You about to come out looking so beautiful, glowing, dewy and shit. Like you're gonna be voluptuous and curvaceous and beautiful in your own right. Okay? And the past no longer has access to that, ties to that. You've been reinvented by the gods. So man holds no candle to that. And this is just the timeline you're on. After being the brunt of everyone's lack of growth, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, trying to make you feel shit that you didn't cause, now you get to grow. Now you get to glow and blossom. And God is walking with you in this shit. fuck if nobody ain't around you. Talk to God. Talk to spirit. Spirit, God, universe, is all. God comes in many names. Holy Spirit moves in many names. It's all the same. But you about to glow and grow, and God is initiating this. Confirmation, the sun and the upright. I'm telling you, about to grow and glow. It's a beautiful day today. It's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow, too. Set the tone. Set the intention. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles here in reverse, you may feel like, damn, I'm doing all this work. Is it coming to fruition? What's going to happen? What's going on? You got these three major arcana here. This is telling you exactly what's going to happen. There's going to be with the star, with the sun, there's going to be some type of healing that takes place. With the Empress, there's going to be growth throughout this. This is growing you. With the Hierophant here, this is learning you, teaching you. There's some type of teaching that's been going on in your life. There's some type of exaltation that's going on in your life. This is not exalting you over others. This is exalting you over your old self. And you've been doing the work tirelessly with the Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. You've been doing it tirelessly. And even though you're doing it, you're still wondering like, damn, is it even taking any effect? Is it even fucking working? Yes, it's working. Yes, it is. But the problem was there was a lot of opposing energy that was trying to overstep their boundaries in your life. Slow down the things you're working on, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Take your attention away from the things that mean a lot to you. Page of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse with the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Swords. You see, you had people in your life that were playing main character in your fucking story when they should have been playing main character in their own. Okay? And people will do that to make themselves feel superior. Emperor in reverse. They like to cosplay in other people's lives. Play God in other people's lives. Play spirit in other people's lives. Be judge, jury, and executioner in other people's lives due to their own wounds that they refuse to mirror. So don't mirror them. You're no longer an energetic match to these energies. I'm trying to tell you this. That's why it irritates your spirit to even get a message from them, to even get a call from them, to even have to be in the same environment. You don't match with that. So don't lower yourself to match, to show somebody something. Because I told you at the top of the reading. I already told you. It want to make you an energetic match for that. And you're not. And you can't shrink yourself to be that for anyone under any circumstances. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords, because it'll hold you back. Six of Swords in reverse. It'll hold you back. After Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's just time to release all of that shit. Let it go. Stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. Eight of Wands in reverse. Let it go. Because major arcana, the Chariot in reverse, and the minor arcana, Six of Swords in reverse, these energies are stuck where they were. They're stuck. Like they're stuck in that pettiness. They're stuck in that quarrelsome energy. They're stuck in competition. They're stuck in one-upping someone. They're stuck in misery. They're stuck in loss. Yeah, confirmation, Eight of Swords. They're stuck in that. That's their imprisonment, not yours. And I don't give a fuck how much you love somebody. Don't mentally and spiritually imprison yourself just to be around them. Ace of Cups in reverse, because that's not love anymore. It becomes codependency. And you can't be happy unless they happy. You have to be sad when they sad. Irritated when they irritated. Joyful when they joyful. You can't do shit without being a match to that. That's why we don't match energy around here. You fucking match energy, bitch, you gonna match destinies too then. Because if they want to stay stuck in Five of Pentacles, you gonna stay stuck with them just to prove something that ain't even your destiny. Star upright, sun upright, Hierophant upright, and the fucking Empress in the upright. Your destiny ain't the same as theirs. And whether they want to accept that or not, that's not your problem. Three of Pentacles. There's other opportunities awaiting for you to show up and show out. Time for you to show up for yourself. And get the fuck away from people who want you to show up for them fucking all the fucking time. And they're not even showing up for them. Shit. Bitch. Help me help you. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Help me help you. It's the energy. Bottom of the deck here, you have the Three of Cups in the upright twice. Show up. This is duality here. Show up for the motherfuckers that show up for you. I say duality, and then the Temperance comes out in the upright. And theirs came out in reverse. The Temperance came out in reverse for them. Remember? So this is clearly showing you that you're not an energetic match for that anymore. And you have to go where you're accepted and celebrated, not tolerated, and used and abused. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. right, I'm back, gang. All right. Let me my weed real quick. All right. But yeah, gang, I'm restocking all y'all favorites right now. And y'all know I make everything by hand. So I appreciate your patience and your grace and your compassion and your love. Um, Nothing's outsourced. I literally be what they call it. Uh, I forgot, but y'all know. So I'm getting everybody's shit together. Just give me a little bit more grace. You know, I appreciate y'all and I don't take y'all energy lightly. But I don't want nobody else touching y'all shit but me. Cause I know I be praying and I know I be cleansing and shit. I don't know what motherfuckers doing. Okay, so I ain't about to be putting y'all energy in other motherfuckers' hands. That's not how I move. Okay? So just wanted to thank y'all again for, rocking with me. Alright, so let's move on. Now, with the temperance energy, you guys are just really stepping into this space where you are alchemizing your energy, getting everything in alignment with who you are, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it's showing with the Eight of Pentacles that you're not afraid to do the work. You're not. You know. You got a lot of good major arcana out here today, so there's a lot of major moves being made in your life, and you got to be patient with those major moves, because with the temperance here, this is like God telling you, like, chill. I know, and I know it's a lot with the Ten of Wands even coming out with that Nine of Cups in reverse. You got a lot of like projection. You got a lot of so-called adversaries, people preying on your downfall, people being like, I don't want them to make it. I hope they don't make it because then it's going to prove me wrong. You got a lot of people betting against you at this time, gang. So I get it. But Spirit wants you to be intentional with the Temperance here and the Eight of Pentacles. Spirit wants you to be intentional with your moves. This means if you got to be quiet for a minute while you getting shit cleaned up and fixed up, then be quiet. If you got to think before you respond, then think before you respond. If you have to move in a slower pace than you would normally move, then move in that energy. The temperance major energy is talking about just tempering oneself. And I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles here in the temperance, you guys are mastering that. You're figuring out like, oh, I'm better when I'm not frantic, when I'm calm, temperance. I'm better when I'm alchemizing my pain and turning it into power as opposed to projecting or reacting irrationally. Like, you guys are going to find so much power and peace. And what's going to happen for you is that peace is going to take precedence over everything in your life. Emotions, outdated jobs, outdated friendships, outdated family ships, relationships, all the things that took you out of balance, things that you were doing and saying to yourself. You're going to start to master the temperance in your life where you're like, hold up. You know, you're going to just really start to hold yourself divinely accountable, not berating yourself, not speaking down on you, not speaking death into your life. It's more of a speaking peace and balance into your life so that you can move accordingly, so that your mind's eye can still pick up on when your spiritual alarm system is triggered, Or your physical eye can pick up on things around the home that need to be decluttered, so energy could come in, and good energy can come in and take space in that space. It's like you're finding these things in your life and in different areas of your mindset. It also is trickling down into the way you love yourself. So if you're wondering why your mind is wondering, or why you're just oddly calm amidst the chaos, this is why. Allow your nervous system to rest with the temperance here. Allow your mind to have a moment to decompress. You have to. That's part of healing. And then there will be times when you will have a spurt of energy. That's part of healing too. It's all just embracing the divine and the all right now for you. Especially here with the sun and the empress, the temperance. This is like embracing the all and working with it. Eight of Pentacles. Get out of man's timeline and get into divine timing. Okay, baby. All right, let's see. Yeah, Chariot. You don't gotta rush. The Chariot is coming in like sideways, low key. So it's like you don't gotta rush. You'll know when it's time to advance on something. Bottom of the deck is the Fool in reverse, because Spirit, you've done the foolish things. You're not a fool anymore. Only fools rush in, baby. That's why the Temperance comes out and the Chariot comes out sideways, because it's like, just relax. You'll know when it's time to advance. You'll know when it's time to go hard. You're gonna know. High Priestess. Yeah, bottom of the deck. And your deck is the Knight of Wands in reverse, and then you have the Strength coming out in the upright. It's like you slow down so you can speed up. You slow down, strengthen the upright to recharge, to get your energy back. A lot of you could have been calling your energy back, and now that it's coming back, it's like your body is in shock. Like, damn, is this really how powerful I am? Hold on, let me recalibrate real quick. Let me pause. And that's perfectly fine. Sometimes you have to pause. But it's a divine pause. You know? You have to pause sometimes. That's why the Chariot came out sideways. Because it's not a complete stop. And it's not a complete go. It's a pause so you can get your second wind and get your breath. You know what I mean? You gotta pause to get your breath. Shit. Even if you at the gym, you gotta take it. You do reps. And in between those reps, you breathe and shit. And you drink a little water or whatever. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Three of Wands. You pause so that you can see the progress. You pause so that you can take a look at the shit you sent out and see if it's on its way. It's on its way. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands in reverse again. It's on its way. There was a block in interference. There was a block in the signal. Ashe, confirmation. Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. Three of Wands in the upright position. Major Arcana, the Magician in the upright position. Oh shit, it's about to bitch. It's about to manifest. I'm gonna hold you. And this is some good energy. It's favored by the gods with the Ace of Pentacles in the upright and the Scarab in the hand. Oh, It's about to manifest. If you had any doubt, this is a culmination of blessings, though. Like this, like some shit. Like you sent out a long ass time ago with the ancient scarab here. This like some shit you could have did. So with the magician, you could have did, and the Ace of Pentacles, you could have did like a money spell like 6 years ago or some shit. And now this shit finally coming in. I'm laughing because with the Temperance, it's like coming in divine timing. You know what I mean? Like you could be like, fuck, you know? But it's divine. It's divine here. It's divine. Page of Swords and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's because you have to learn something first. Oh, come through, Spirit. You had to learn. Okay, when you manifesting shit, right, and you bringing things into fruition, the time when you doing it, you may not, Page of Swords, you may not even be, Spirit don't even feel like you mature enough to handle what they about to give you, right? Because they still got to teach you some shit. You still got to overcome some obstacles. You still got to come some adversity, whatever. You got to know thy enemy in self and external. You was like, when you said something, you was not where Spirit felt like you should have been to receive it. But with the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Swords, now you are. Now you learned. Now you know something that's going to grant you access to the next level. And whatever you've learned in this process has taken you out of some type of juggling period of your life where you didn't know if you was fucking coming or going. See, Spirit gonna learn you. And then that's why you be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you wish for. Because now and then we're gonna talk about a little bit, because you don't know if you at the energetic level to match that. So when you ask for shit, I want you to ask for things and then ask Spirit, Magician, Three of Wands, to be in the energy to receive that. If you asking for something, maybe ask along with that. Like, say you want $1 million or some shit. Be like, yo, when you talking to Spirit, be like, Spirit, I want $1 million, and I want you to put me in the mindset, in the spiritual set, in the heart space to be able to receive that. Because you could get $1 million and not know how to manage it, and then it go away quickly. So when you manifest and shit, ask for it, of course, manifest it, claim it, but then also put on yourself, speak onto yourself, that you will be in the energetic space to receive it, that you will meet that intention where it needs to be, where you need to be at, emotionally, spiritually, physically, whatever, to meet that expectation. So you want to be, that's why I tell you guys, be very specific. Because you could do love spells 24/7, ask for someone to be with. But if you haven't called yourself to the carpet, called yourself to the altar, okay, to be at an energetic space to receive that, you could get that and fucking fumble it. But with the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Swords, it's like you learn some lessons, so you're not going to fumble Ace of Pentacles, the bag, anymore. Whatever that bag is to you. Maybe you had it and dropped it. Maybe you had it and lost it, but you getting it back again. Literally, with the Three of Wands twice and the fucking Magician. You called it back in, you about to get it again. And now that you know what the fuck you know, you're not going to fumble it. This is like going through shit and knowing how to bounce back. This is you giving yourself two of pentacles, three page of swords. You're giving yourself another chance, but you're giving it to yourself high key. Of course, you're working with the divine, the universe, the energies, with the magician here, but it's coming back. Whatever you thought you lost is coming back. Whatever chance you didn't feel like you had rose up to the occasion with is coming back around. And with the Ace of Pentacles, this is divine. God is about to give you another chance to show yourself approved. Because see, what we do, we study Page of Swords to show ourselves approved. And so you went through the cycle, the world twice. You went through the cycle. Now you're about to get this chance again. And I'm getting the spirit on me. So I could feel that this is divine for someone. Like, you could have thought you didn't have a lot of chances, but you getting another chance this time. Something's coming back around for you, an experience. And with the page, with the Ace of Pentacles, this is a chance to bring like abundance into your life, a new path with the Three of Wands that leads to this. So you about to be given the compass and the key. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune came out earlier. You about to get the compass, Ace of Pentacles, with the scarab and the key. Just keep doing the work, magician. And the Eight of Pentacles are so cool to me because I feel like low key sometimes the Eight of Pentacles can be like the minor arcana for the magician. Because where the magician does the spiritual and the physical work, the Eight of Pentacles is doing the physical and the mental work. So this is like you're doing something simultaneously. You're not just like, oh, I'm about to do this spell and then quit my job. You're like, I'm about to do this spell and still work this until this shit manifests. It's like, and with the Three of Wands, it will. Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, it will. It's going to manifest. Temperance energy, because it's divinely timed. It's divinely aligned. I won't tell nobody. And if you're a fucking enemy watching, we already blocked your access to the good energy that the collective is picking up. Access denied. Okay. All right, let's move on. You guys got major arcana, the Justice and the Upright coming out with the Nine of Swords and the After Tarot. So some of you guys have been very successful at conquering some type of serpent energy that's been coming to you to bring you some type of chaos, some type of unpleasant dreams, nightmares, anxiety, trying to keep you bedridden. Five of Swords in reverse. There was some very adversarious energy around you, projecting to you something in your dream space. If you see this person here on a Nine of Swords sitting up in the bed with a sword, challenging this entity coming towards them, almost as if they're having a conversation with this entity before they cut their head off. What do you want? Why are you here? Who sent you? What the fuck do they want? And what did they send you here to do? I feel like this entity is going to tell you. And then after it tells you, you might cut its head off because why did you even show up? But with the justice, you might be fair. It's up to you. I'm not your God. But someone is choosing to bring justice to whatever was causing someone some unwell rest or some type of anxiety here. Nine of Swords can talk about anxiety. Or you could just be conquering your anxiety and replacing anxiety with balanced thoughts and emotions. But I'm feeling more on some spiritual shit that if somebody try to come to you in a dream space or your space of rest again, bottom of the deck is a death card. So come on, you gonna cut their head off. You're not gonna play games. You're not gonna play with these lower level entities because they've already caused you enough pain. I told your ass earlier the Seven of Wands will come out. You have the Seven of Wands here with the Five of Cups in reverse. You're done playing nice with energies that just want to destroy you and encroaching on your sacred space. So you're cutting it. Ten of Swords. This is the end to these harsh cycles. You know why? Because it is 9. The 9 goes to the 10. The 9 is right before the end. Yeah. The Seven of Wands, Five of Cups. You like, look. Some of you guys, and hear me out. Seven of Wands with the Five of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys are no longer ashamed of why you were sad or why you was protective of yourself. Some of you guys are like, I'm so over it. Now I'm about to defend it. Now I'm about to say why I was feeling this way. Some of you guys are coming out of like protecting the people that hurt you. Four of Wands in reverse. Nine of Swords again. You know. You let the wrong people into your sacred space with the Four of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Swords. You let the wrong people into your sacred energy. And space don't even have to be your home. Space could be like that certain vulnerability that you leave open for only people you can trust. You let the wrong people into that space. And when they got in that space, they tried to bring you worry. Nine of Swords in the Rider Waite is different than the Nine of Swords in the After Tarot. So you let the wrong people in too close to you, and they could have said things that created anxiety in your life. They could have chanted on your name in the wrong ways. They could have projected nightmarish thoughts and insecurities and fear and worry into you. They shouldn't even have been there in the first fucking place with the Four of Wands in reverse. Spirit didn't even grant them access. Why did you? But you know, I'm going to talk a little shit to you because we see in the After Tarot here that you cut that out, that you realize that, and you've slayed that part of you. We see that, but Spirit is also allowing you to reflect on the fact, like with the Four of Wands in reverse, they didn't even fit into what Spirit had aligned for you, your mind space, your sacred space. They didn't have permission to even be there. And some of you guys sometimes be in this space of regret with the Nine of Swords. Like, why did I even let certain people in? Why did I even do that? Why even talk to them? Why did I even give them access to my vulnerability? I feel violated. But then at the same time, you could get mad at yourself with this energy here where you like, Spirit told me something didn't feel right, because the Four of Wands is your foundation. You know what I'm saying? Your root energy. That's the foundation. Your body or your spirit or your mind with the Nine of Swords could have been telling you, like, don't let this person in. They got weird energy. But you did it anyway. But you've come out of it with the Justice here and the Nine of Swords and the After Tarot. You've come out of it Five of Swords in reverse. But this energy is representing itself to make sure you don't do that shit again. It's going to remind you. But you speaking about it, Seven of Wands, Five of Cups in reverse, you don't feel no way about having a boundary up now. Now, you're not about to be like, oh, I'm going to only let my boundary down for this person. Because when you do that, they start to expect that. And then when you have to initiate the boundary because it's important to whatever timeline you in your life, these people can get offended. And then you have to feel no way. 5 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Wands. Like, look, this is just the boundary. Okay, I have to do this. You have to do that. Even with people that you lower your boundary for. And I think that's important for somebody, because somebody could be the type of person that will have a boundary but care or love or have a certain concern for someone, that they'll let that boundary down a little bit just to show support to someone, and then they overdo it with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse right here. They overdo it. And then with the Lovers in reverse, they expect that to happen all the time, and if not, then there's a problem. Lovers in reverse, then the love is gone if you don't always lower your boundary for me. This is what someone could be saying. Bottom of the deck in your deck is the fucking Hermit, major arcana. So you could have went into a space where just like, ain't nobody getting shit from me then. Fuck it. Hermit in the upright position with the Knight of Wands in reverse. You could have just been like, well, fuck it then. I'm going to be in hermit mode. Ain't nobody about to see me. I'm going to be real brief with everybody. You could have gotten to that space, because the 6 of Pentacles in reverse sometimes can talk about that expectation. And you always lowering your boundaries, or even if people don't know it's a boundary, because sometimes we have boundaries that we speak, and sometimes we have boundaries that we set on ourselves, that we say to ourselves. And the boundaries that we say to ourselves and we don't tell nobody be the ones that fucking kick our ass the most. The boundaries you say to yourself and not somebody else be the boundaries that fuck you up the most, man. Because fuck letting everybody else down. These motherfuckers didn't even know about this boundary or this goal or this whatever I'm putting on me. I only knew. And I still didn't rise to it. That shit'll fuck you up sometimes too. So you got to a space where you just went in hermit mode. You was like, ain't nobody about to see me then. Ain't nobody about to be around me. I'm about to be in hermit mode. Magician in the upright position again. Okay? I'm about to be in hermit mode and just be on like a manifestation spree in my life or something. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. Look at Spirit. Hold on. Let me move these cards. You went to hermit mode. Knight of Wands in reverse disappeared. Probably even seemed inconsistent to people. Okay? Because the Knight of Wands can be looked in reverse here. Can be looked at as inconsistent. But you got to look at the cards surrounding it. The Hermit and the Magician. Yeah, you seemed inconsistent to people because you was manifesting some other shit in your own major arcana life. Then you got the Devil coming out. I want you to know right now, you the villain in some people's stories. And whoever these 3 queens in reverse was that was coming up against you on some weirdo shit, they are painting you as the devil in their life right now. There's something that they're reaping. Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the 8 of Cups. I don't want me to say it. It's something that they are reaping, and they're painting you as the devil of it, the villain of it. But with the fucking Hermit and the Knight of Wands in reverse, you ain't even nowhere around. You can't be the villain. Not with the Page of Pentacles coming out in the upright position. You can't be the villain. You ain't even nowhere around. 7 of Swords in the upright position next to the 10 of Cups. This is a different energy. This is an energy of like you just sneaking off and being stealthily in the distance just so you can have a happy life. Just so you can not have no drama. Just so you can be with your family or take care of your family no matter how big or small it is. Be with the ones you love. And it comes out with the 10 of Pentacles. So you can't even be the villain in nobody's story because you ain't even in their story. You in your fucking own story with the Ten of Pentacles, 10th house energy. You in your own story, 10 of Cups, and moving in stealth with the Seven of Swords. And it's true because the Five of Swords is in reverse with the Two of Cups in reverse. You ain't even in no connections or no fucked up relationships where you feel like you got to be an adversary to anybody anyway. You've already removed yourself from any confrontational spaces with other people with the Two of Cups in reverse. It's like anything that could have showed up toxic or it got to be a one up or a fight or a battle to be around certain people, you've already removed yourself from that. So this is why you can't be the villain in anyone's story. What's happening is you removed your passion, you removed your energy, you removed something from them, and now you're just being painted as that for lack of better resources on these people's end. It ain't got shit to do with you. Now, with the Page of Pentacles coming out in the upright, it's like Page of Pentacles in the upright with the Death in the upright. You've been reborn. Literally. The pages are the children and the messages, the messengers at times. With the Death Major Arcana, you've been reborn. You're in a different new stage of your life. Childlike even. Seeing things with fresh eyes, new perspective. The Hangman. So people who know you or who knew you, because we don't know people no more. We don't know motherfuckers. So people you knew or people that knew you, you knew. You knew. With the Major Arcana of Death. Happy Scorpios. Oh, Scorpios. Let me talk to y'all real quick. Scorpio. Okay, I'm going to do y'all reading. It's y'all birthday. And I got a lot of beautiful Scorpio supporters. I love y'all. And y'all are represented by the Death card and the Major Arcana. Scorpio, I'm going to do y'all reading. Don't do that to me, Scorpio. Don't be like that now. Now, Scorpio, I'm going to do y'all reading. On esoteric tarot page. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpios, I got y'all. Y'all deserve it. Okay, so I got y'all, Scorpio. Yeah, but y'all knew. Alright? Yeah, the Ten of Cups want to show up again with the Justice this time. So, alright. Fuck them and fuck that. I'm going to tell you something. Ooh. Don't ever let the enemy think they control you. And you know, with that Nine of Swords in the After Tarot, the enemy loves to project fear into your life, to keep you crippled in fear. Like, Spirit is telling me, look, I'm trying to close the deck out. Look, we'll come back out again. Nine of Swords. I just said it. After Tarot. The enemy wants to keep you in like crippling fear of expansion with the Two of Wands in reverse earlier. Like, they want to keep you in this crippling fear of like growing and changing and evolving. Like, but I told you that's like too much energy to place on somebody else's life. Like, you should never be that concerned with anyone else's life. Like, that's ridiculous. All right, but anyway, let's move on. They got enough airtime. But you got to know what the fuck is going on, HP Collective. All right. you got elf. Mischief with bat direction. Okay. Okay. Before we even get into the book, be mindful of anyone right now at this time, gang, that's trying to like lead you in the wrong direction. Because there could be some people. Look at this elf card. Look how sinister this elf look. Let me do the YouTube hands so you can see. Look, I got the YouTube hands, gang. Look at this. Look at this elf face, right? But this elf is small in physicality. But with the mushroom right under it, it could be powerful in spiritual nature. Be careful of anybody trying to like lead you in the wrong direction at this time. Like they could be planting like little seeds in your mind to make you like veer off your track or some shit like that. Veer off your track. Veer off your path. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's read this. Elf. Mischief. Listen up. Have a good belly laugh. Be the cosmic joker and see humor in all situations. Unleash your inner child. Meditate with trees. Work with tree lore. Connect with the tree of life. Stop meddling in the affairs of others. Be warned, someone's up to mischief. I told your motherfucking ass earlier. Somebody was up to something. Man, that fucking page of cups in reverse started it all off, and that could be like a little elf. Fucking yeah. Look, when it see in this card, I like the duality of this card because it talks about, being free, laughing, enjoying the good times and shit like that. Don't meddle in nobody else's business. And I told you that earlier. Like, if somebody always on some drama shit, just stay out of it. Let people fall out with themselves. Let them do whatever. You stay out of it. But also be mindful that the people who come to you with some type of mischievous information or mischievous ass intentions, energy, mischievous ass petitions and intentions on your energy, you stay the fuck away from them. Because as much as they'll bring that mischievous bullshit to you, they'll do that mischievous shit to you. Okay? And motherfuckers ain't broke. Motherfuckers got money and resources and time to spend on mischievous ass energy. Motherfuckers be broke when it comes to a good cause. But when it comes to some mischievous shit, they got all the resources, money, time, and energy in the motherfucking world. When it comes to destroying a motherfucker, they know how to do every fucking thing. They got all the resources, the fucking scriptures, the fucking tools, and all this shit. But when it's time to be kind and do some good and uplift and flourish with a motherfucker, they ain't got time, they ain't got the energy or resources for that. You stay away from these motherfuckers because they'll bring that mischievous shit to you and get you caught up in some webs with their ass. And then when shit hit the fan, they'll leave you holding the can. I don't do it. You stay away from these people who got these little petty little, and I told your ass earlier that pettiness, and this motherfucker's an elf, so this is small. These are people who want to cause mischief over fucking petty things. They do. Back direction. Let's read this. You stay focused at this time. If you seeing different shit opening up in your life, which is opening different mindsets for you and shit like that, you go in that direction. Don't let nobody come in and distract you at this time. All right, this card says, balance light and dark within you. Temperance. Be open and ready for change and transformation. Prepare yourself in advance for death and rebirth, as they are part of your life's cycle. Change old habits and behaviors by observing them. Your senses are about to be heightened. Bro, I was so ranting to y'all about that earlier. I was fucking ranting about that for like 5 minutes to y'all about that earlier, about how you changing the death card. You've learned certain lessons that enabled you to change. Even if that was like changing, I said changing the people you're around, changing your habits, changing the things you say to yourself. Like, I'm telling you, you are in the midst of a transformation. Prepare yourself for death and rebirth. You already, you in the death and rebirth right now. That's why shit seems so strange and crazy to you, because you like in the midst of it. You know, like, just think of like how the caterpillar turns to a butterfly, right? Right before that caterpillar probably turns to a butterfly and come out that cocoon, it probably be freaking out in there. like, oh my God, what am I feeling? What is this happening? Why is this moving away from me? Why is this tearing off of me? Oh my God, what is this fucking light I'm seeing? This different reflection, like, and it freaks out, and then boom, it comes out and it can take flight. And the death card came out. Death card represents transformation, Scorpio energy. We in Scorpio season, the butterfly season. It's like, what the fuck? Why is all this shit being ripped away from me and I'm being removed from my cocoon? Hermit energy. There's a Scorpio that's dating a Virgo or that's interested in a Virgo. But anyway, or somebody that's on Virgo and Leo cusp. Anyway, but yeah, there's something going on there with that death and rebirth energy, because you had the death, you had the judgment, and you had the star, and you had the sun. So there's something going on there. All right, let's move on. And somebody might like bats. Like, somebody just might not be afraid of bats, where other people might be. All right, let's see. I love you guys. All right. Oh, shit. My bad. Oh, y'all dropped the damn card. Got it. Okay. Hold on, let me reshuffle. Cause that was sloppy. And normally I don't really care about taking cards from the floor, but that was like way too sloppy. Even for my liking. Alright. Okay, I feel better. Okay. You guys got, ooh. Changed in the night. You have changed quickly. I told you. I fucking told you, you guys are different. There's something new about you. Okay, it's so funny because Spirit said, To you, it seems like you changed slowly with the Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Like, Pentacles is exhausting for people who like to see things happen rapidly. And so for some of you guys, you could feel like, oh my God, this shit has been happening. When is the change going to happen? But, excuse me, externally to you, people feel like you changed quickly. Or it could be vice versa. Okay, let's read this. But nonetheless, there has been a beautiful change about you. And you just don't pay attention to the timeline, gang. The timeline will age you. This card is Master number 11. So we don't even have to break this number down. All right. Sudden unexpected change, a shock, unexpected news, adjusting to a new situation, finding out more about who you are, inexperience and uncertainty, an identity crisis due to changed circumstances. So we talked about that with the Page of Swords earlier. Adjusting to a new you, finding more about who you are. That can be shocking. Like we don't want to go back over that, but that can definitely be shocking. Like finding out new parts about you, because it can show you areas of your life where you were settling. When you don't know certain parts about you, or you're barely learning certain parts about you, it can be shocking when you look back and be like, oh my God, I accepted all of this, because you weren't at your fullest capacity at that time. And sometimes I feel like people be too hard on themselves when they learn new parts about themselves. Some people can tend to go back and punish their old self. Like, I'm going to punish my old self for all the shit I didn't know at that time, not realizing that punishing your old self is like simultaneously punishing the present self. So you got to come to some grips with, okay, maybe I didn't know that back then. Maybe I fucked up back then, but I'm not that person anymore. Let me stop living in that timeline. Let me stop living in that punishment. Let me stop living in the lessons that I've learned, and actually put to action the lessons I've learned. There's a difference between learning lessons and continuously punishing yourself for those lessons, and actually putting into action the lessons you've learned. And I feel like for some of you guys, you kind of like muddied that up a little bit. You could have been like punishing yourself for the lessons you've learned, as opposed to applying the knowledge from the lessons you learned. But you're about to bridge that gap. You're about to come into that healing of that part of yourself. So that's the energy that's available to you in that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy that's available to you in that circumstance, basically. Like, okay, you probably already went through the punishing yourself stage for not knowing, or for knowing and not doing better. But now you have to come into that stage where you also apply the knowledge to what you've learned from learning the lessons, and not applying the knowledge that you learned from the lessons. So it's like you double like have to show yourself approved at this time. But the crazy thing about it is like you get to do that with the Hermit. You get to do that in some type of privacy, some type of sacrecy, to where you can learn and show and prove to you in spirit on your own, without an audience, without people prying and poking. And like there's some type of intimacy that's going on between you and your esoteric lessons. All right, let's move on. And with the Four of Swords coming out at the top of your reading, it's all going to be dependent upon either physical rest or resting your mind, resting your thoughts. Not overthinking, not being overly anxious about the outcomes of things, or sitting in a space where you're replaying scenarios over and over and over again till you drive yourself crazy, and the ones you love. Because for some of you, some of the ones you loved could be webbed into those thoughts in some kind of way, and you could project that onto them, and you don't want to do that at this time. All right, you guys got Curiosity. This card, I love y'all. All right. So, yeah, you just really want to know what it's like to be actually happy, what it's like to not actually have to worry about every fucking decision you make, what it's like to be carefree, what it's like to explore and touch and dabble in new things that will I'm picking up not wow, I didn't even see that, but nine energy, energy of wanting to be able to indulge your senses or whatever. Okay, and this card is number 9, which is funny. Okay. New and unfamiliar places and surroundings. A general lack of familiarity. A fascinating turn of events. Growth amidst customs and people. Changing as a person. New interests and talents are being discovered. Yeah, you are brand new. So what's happening right now for some of you guys, and I feel like this is on the esoteric level and the physical level. Your spirit is craving new experiences. Your mind is craving new knowledge. Your minds, your eyes even are like your physical eyes are craving like new sights, new surroundings. And then that's like triggering your mind's eye to want you to imagine to be in those new spaces, what it would feel like, what it would look like. You're and what you wanting to satisfy the senses as well. What's going to happen is like the mind's eye, the eyes, you want to vision it, and then your body is going to want to feel it. So some of you guys are curious about what freedom and newness is going to feel like. What, thank you, Spirit, what financial freedom is going to feel like. What emotional freedom, spiritual freedom. Like, you're curious of all the senses. You're curious of what it's going to feel like when all your chakras are aligned and firing on all cylinders, when all your senses, what it would feel like for all your senses to be satisfied at once. Like, there's some type of curiosity that's going on within you, but it has something to do with pleasure, the mind, body, soul, and the spirit. And I feel like the next chapter, the next journey, the next cycle of your life will be embarking on just that, and figuring out that feeling, and figuring out how to get there in the most purest way possible with no harm to none. All right, gang. That was your little energy check-in for the collective. I love you guys so much. Thanks for all your support. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box below. If you want to purchase anything from our websites, that's also in the description box. All right, gang. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you for the super chat. Shout out to my moderators. I love you guys so much. Until next time, sending you love, peace, and balance.